All right, so in this segment of our PRSA Couselors Academy video, we want to talk about some of the long-term benefits of going to Couselors Academy, some of the relationships you form, and business, how it can impact the bottom line. I know I can tell a direct success story. How about you? Do you have any good success stories?
I have some great success stories in terms of very profitable advice I've received from other counselors. I actually have a couple of opportunities that I've worked with some counselors on. Some of them have come to fruition, some haven't. But the great thing is you get to meet folks across the nation, really across the world. We have a number of counselors up in Canada, one from Japan that I think will be coming to our conference again this year. So it gives you the resources to reach out to folks if you need help in a very specific market. If you're a mid-size or small shop and you don't have a dot in the map, chances are by getting involved with counselors, you'll know someone you can pick up the phone and call. And that's a great resource to have.
I know I went to the Asheville conference, and it was at the
Grove Park?
Grove Park Inn.
Grove Park Inn.
Just a great old 1920s.
It's Omni now.
Oh, is it Omni?
Yes.
Great venue, huge fireplace, great drinks. But I remember, it was the last day. It was Tuesday or Wednesday of that week, and you could hop in the car and get back home in time, or you could fly out and get an earlier flight. There was one last session. It was round tables. It was, just little topics, and you sit at tables and somebody leads it, just another member from another city. And I thought, oh, I could, get a beat on traffic. I could leave early, but, I'm here. I'm going to go to the conference. So I went to that session, picked one table and sat down. And there was a guy who was leading that table, and it was an interesting discussion. But what happened that was so interesting was about 3 months later, he calls me and says, I met you in Asheville. You were at my session, at my table, and I've got a client who needs representation in Atlanta, and I thought of you. And I was like, oh, this is fantastic. And so he referred the client to me, and we worked with them for a number of months on an acquisition project, and it was really terrific. I've since been back to visit his firm in Charlotte. We've become good friends. I've met other people in his firm. He's been down to Atlanta, and we've stayed in touch. And sometimes he misses a conference, or I might miss a conference, but we stay in touch. And that's just been a great relationship that grew out of it, and business that I can point to more than offset the cost of any conference I've been to since then.
Exactly.
So it's perfect.